Hey, what's going on? This is Freedom Project Live, episode 231. And my name is Paul Farmer. And during this episode today, I'm going to do it a little different. It's going to be short, sweet, and I'm going to do a quick, just something that's been on my mind lately, I guess. And it might come off as a bit of a rant, but I really do feel that this needs to be said, especially since I've been experiencing it way too much recently. And that is this disgusting habit that new marketers and struggling marketers seem to be having, right? Of quitting before they even get started. So if that offends you, you might want to hop off, but that's what I'm going to be talking about today. All right. So, and I'm giving it 5 minutes. It might go longer. We'll see. So this disgusting habit of quitting. So what happens a lot of the time with new marketers and struggling marketers is typically they like to give something a very short period of time to work for them. And then if it doesn't work for them, they're out. It doesn't work, right? So the problem isn't them. They're not the problem. The problem in their minds is the opportunity. And they will lie to themselves and say things like, oh, it wasn't a good fit for me, or oh, it didn't work. And those are just lies. Those are you allowing your limiting beliefs and your fears to make your decisions. And that's never a good idea. One of the things I always hear from new and struggling marketers is, oh, it's not easy for me. It's not easy for me. And they like to search for what is perceived to be easy. Now, I myself did this myself. For the longest time, I've been marketing for 8+ years. What I like to do on these is just share with you what I've learned, what I continue to learn. And one of the things I learned early on was by going and trying to search for what was easy, it always blew up in my face. Every single time it blew up in my face. I would end up wasting money. I'd end up wasting time. And it was just not a good thing at all. And I mean, I look back and I'm like, wow, I literally wasted years. And I wasted thousands and thousands of dollars pursuing what was easy and not really staying committed to one thing. So one of the things I always say, if you are a new or if you are a struggling marketer, if you want to break that cycle, if you want to start getting results, if you want to be successful, what you got to do, and this is very, very important, from the very, very start, you have to commit. Now, I know that's a bad word, right? That's not a word you want to hear. You don't want to hear that word. You want to hear, oh, there's an easy button. Everything's going to fall in your lap and you don't have to do anything. But that's not true. That's not the truth. I don't know who's going around saying that's how it works, but that's not how it works. And the sooner you get over this easy button thing, right? We're like trying to find the easy button, searching for the easy way. I mean, people do this throughout their lives. They just search for the easy button. They search for what's easy. But the people that are successful are not searching for what's easy. They're searching for what's simple. They want to make things simple. Like they don't want them to be complicated. Simple produces results. Complexity doesn't. Complexity. So instead, what you want to do is you want to like I want you to think like this, all right? The next time you're making a decision, okay? The next time you're making a decision and you're basing that decision like, okay, should I go do this opportunity? I want you to take a step back and go, okay, am I making this decision because I perceive it to be easy? Or am I making this decision because I see an opportunity that in time I can grow big? In time, with the proper skills, with me plugging into the resources that are provided, to following a simple formula, right? To following a proven formula, could I see the opportunity that way, right? Like, but if you're looking at it like, oh, well, you know what? That looks easy. I'm going to go do that. And then you start jumping from one thing to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. See, I'm over 5 minutes. I could probably have to make this a 10-minute thing, but you're just not going to get anywhere. And I speak from my own experience. Like, I've been doing this long enough to know that, and I watch people do this all the time. And it like I want to help, but I know I can't. I know they got to go down that road. I know they got to learn it on their own. I know that's what has to happen, but it's unfortunate. But I really believe we have to stop this bad habit of quitting everything. Starting an opportunity and not even lasting 30 days or even just 30 days isn't doing anything for you. It's not doing anything positive for you. And if you think it is, like, you're in the wrong industry. I don't know anything in life that comes in 30 days. I don't know anything you become great at in 30 days. I don't know a single thing. If you do, please let me know. But I don't know anything. I know if you put a lot of work in for 30 days, you take massive action in 30 days, you can do some great things, but it's not going to be like, just an unbelievable thing. Like it could if you have the skill set. But if you haven't developed the skill set, you haven't developed the mindset, you can't expect anything. The crazy thing to me is there's just far too many people, they get started, right? They don't bother to even open an email that gives them the instructions to get started. They don't bother to get plugged into any of the team resources. They don't bother to even go through the products, or the product, and learn what there is there and how it could benefit them. Instead, they just make up their mind, oh, you know what? 30 days has passed. I didn't do anything, but you know what? It's not working for me. I need to go find something easier to do. We got to stop that. That has to be stopped. There's just I really believe this is one of the reasons why the failure rate is so high in network marketing and online marketing. I really believe that, because people come in with the wrong expectations. They're led to believe that it's easy, that they're going to be rich overnight, that they're going to be rich doing nothing at all. And that isn't the case at all. That is a complete fallacy, completely wrong. So we got to stop that. We got to stop telling people, hey, you're just going to come in and money's just going to fall on your lap. Now, is it simple? It's very simple. If you want to make money online, it's a very simple process. It's not complicated. It really isn't. There's some very specific things you could be doing that will produce income for you. Is this something that is going to happen overnight? Is this something that's going to happen in 30 days? I mean, I can't guarantee that. Some people, it goes faster than others. What I can guarantee, though, is, like, for example, I follow a proven formula. I teach a proven formula that flat out works, that brings results when you do it. But if you don't do it, you're not going to get anything. Nothing's going to happen for you. And the people that typically don't last, and the people that say these things that, like, oh, it's not easy for me, or, oh, it's not the right opportunity for me, it's not the right fit, all this nonsense, right? Because that's what it is, complete nonsense. It's them allowing their limiting beliefs. It's them looking for a way to justify their failure, justify why they're failing, justify why it's not working for them, other than them actually taking responsibility. Because if you can look me in the eye and go, okay, yeah, you know what? I did your formula. Like, let me say this. If you do what I teach to do, or someone else teaches to do, that is proven. If you do it, and you do it consistently for 66 days. So I'm going to say 66 days, okay? If you do it, because it takes 66 days to develop a habit. The old thought was it was 21 days. It's actually 66 days, all right? So if you took 66 days and you came to me, hey, Paul, man, I want this. I want this to happen. I want to get results. I want to bring more finances into my home, for my family, for me, my family, for my loved ones. If you came to me, you told me that, and you actually did it, you actually did what was taught, you actually followed the formula in its entirety, and you didn't get results, I would be completely shocked, because I just don't see how that could happen. If you follow the formula in its entirety and you show up every day, you are consistent, I just don't see how you could come away with zero. It just won't happen. Okay. The only way you don't get any results is you don't do it. You don't do the work. It's the only thing. Instead, you come up with excuses as to reasons why you can't do it. Oh, I have to work today. Oh, I didn't get enough sleep last night. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't want to do it that way. Like, you come up with reasons why, right? And those reasons why are the reasons why you are not where you want to be. It is that simple. Okay. Your results are a reflection of what's going on the inside. I know that's tough. That is a tough one right there, right? If you don't like your results, you got to look within, because that's where it's coming from. It's coming from within. It's coming from your beliefs. It's coming how you think. So if you're constantly thinking, oh, it's hard, if that's what you're thinking, you're always thinking, oh, it's too hard, I can't do it, then guess what? You won't. You got to change that dialogue. And when you change the dialogue, when you start saying, yes, I can do it. How can I do this? I'm doing this. No matter what, I'm doing this. And you start doing the things that are taught, that are proven, and you're showing up every day, and now you're believing it's going to happen for you, right? Because you only need to have what? Faith, the mustard seed, the little tiny seed, to move mountains. And that's in the Bible. I don't know if you read the Bible, but that's in the Bible. And it's really disbelief, you know? It's really disbelief. I mean, I could tell you so many stories where my belief shifted. And where does belief shift? Belief shifts with action, with doing the things, not thinking about it, not sitting there like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to start this opportunity. And then if nothing happens in 30 days, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel. And I'm not going to go forward. I'm going to go look for what's easier because that one wasn't a good fit for me. But how do we build belief? We take action. You take action. What happens when you take action? You start getting feedback, right? You start realizing, oh, what works, what doesn't work. And guess what happens when you start taking action? Results start to happen. I don't know how soon they'll happen, but you'll start seeing something. Something will happen. What's the opposite of that? Doing nothing, right? Getting in your head, thinking about it forever. Oh, it's too hard. It's just too hard for me. I can't do it. Oh, it's easy for you, but no, it's too hard. No, it's not the right fit for me. Oh, so did you actually go through the product and you've been using the product and you've been plugging into the team resource? Oh, no, I haven't done that. Okay, so how in the world can you make that decision? How can you make the decision it's not for you if you haven't even taken the time to get into what's going on? Like what the team is providing, what the company is providing. How can you even say anything? Like, you can't make that decision because you never actually took the time to learn what's going on. Like, I just don't see how you can make that decision. Oh, well, no, it's not working for me. Well, let's see, you didn't do anything. So I don't know how you can say anything other than that, right? Like, how can you say it's not working for you when you didn't do anything? You're not working. So what are you going to do now? Okay, let me guess what are you going to do now? Okay, so this one's not working for me. It's the company, it's the program, right? And you're going to go to the next thing. Oh, well, this one over here, this one looks easy, right? Oh, that one. Oh, wow. Look at the compensation plan on this one. Wow. I could really do well with this. Oh, what? They do the marketing for me? Oh, amazing. Let me go get on that one, right? What are you going to do? You didn't learn any skills. You've developed the habit of quitting. You're allowing your limiting beliefs and your fear to make your decisions. You're looking for what's easy. Red flag, run. Anytime you decide to look for what's easy, run the other way. And any successful person will tell you that. Okay, so that's my message today. I hope you got some value. I hope I spoke to you. If you're considering quitting, don't quit. Just keep going. Just get it in your head that I'm not going to stop. No matter what, I'm going to keep going. I know what's on the other side of quitting, and I'm not going to quit anymore. Okay, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you want to know what it is I do, if you'd like to learn how to make some extra income, go ahead and go right here to paulgfarmer.com/win together. And that's what I do. You're going to learn about our team. You're going to learn about what our organization is all about. And with that, make it a great day.